Hey everyone, I'm sorry about that. The battery on the laptop died. So I had no idea, it didn't give me any warning or anything like that. It just, I look over and the laptop dark. So you remember when I said putting the tank in was going to be easy? That, of course, was a huge lie, but that's because the car lied to me, not because I lied to you guys. So sorry about that. I had to go get an extension cord, plug the laptop in, everything had to reboot and reset. I had to redo a live, so I apologize for the delay. I'm going to go put the rest of this tank in. As you can see, I'm using the water tank that is for the hot tub. I'm using that as a base that lifts it up 12 inches. Now I should be able to put the straps on, get it aligned, maybe lift it up a little bit more. I got some 4x4s that I can slide underneath there to help raise it up a little bit more. So that's the next course of action right now. So I'm going to park this, climb back under here, see if I can't get this thing strapped up. I was going to do electronics tonight, but it's like almost 2 a.m. So we'll probably do some electronics tomorrow. Okay. So frustrating. So frustrating. So I still have my one light, and I'll bring you guys. I think I can bring you down here now. Bring you sort of back to where we were before. And of course, my other light back there kind of cropped out. So I'll slide you back a little bit. Oh, the mosquitoes. They all just woke up. So I've got the water tank, and now I think I can put the straps in and hopefully help hold this thing up. Yeah, I got to do some touch up here. It scraped in a couple of different spots, but is that all? Yeah, that just wipes off. There's a couple of scrapes, but it's okay. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like a tire pattern, but anyway. The other light obviously died. I have to go put that guy on charge. But yeah, this needs to slide forward. Actually, he just needs to go up. If he goes up a bit, we're in good shape. So I am going to figure out how to get this up higher. Because I've almost got it where the straps can go in. So I have an idea. And I wish I had a light back here so I could see what is going on with all the wires and hoses. But I'm just going to crawl back here and put these up and get the light. And okay, so we're okay with all of this stuff. Our ground wire is still here. Okay. Now the question is, can I wiggle my ass out of here? Sucks being so tall. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Oh, as I choke on my own spit. Hang on. We're gonna get a new battery for this. I think this is, nope, this is a charge one. But we can swap batteries out too. That's a little quicker than a charging. Okay, so we have our other light, and I don't know if this is going to go high enough, but we can try this guy. I'm going to try one of these race ramps. See if we can't lift the front of this. It's so funny with that sloshing. This is like trying to nail jello to a tree. It's really hard. It is really hard. So yeah, all it wants to do is send all of the fluid to the, to the other side. So what I'm going to do is get this as centered as I can. And then I'm going to lower the car. And I think if I come back a little bit, ow, maybe. Something like that. Something very close to that. So I'm going to lower the car now. And with any good fortune, as the car lowers, the tank goes up. So let's give that a shot. Okay, whoa. I heard something touching. I wasn't sure what it was. It's the gas tank trying to fold over, right? Yeah. Goddamn tank. That's so funny. As soon as you touch that side, it just wants to fold. I can add another race ramp on that side. That might help. And these little small guys. Okay. So now he is caught on the exhaust. So he can come back. Yeah, now he's caught on the exhaust back here. So he needs to go up a touch. Sorry. I know this is a big pain. This is supposed to be a lot easier. All right. The controller is not quite long enough to reach. Okay. Okay, what is the holdup now? Okay. It's actually a really good workout. Ugh. All right. So now, let's see how far off we are on this side. And yeah, he's got to come back and go up. Something like that. Something pretty close to that. We're really close in the rear. Yeah, pretty damn close. Oh, okay. There we go. Whatever that was. There we go. Now we can come down a little bit more. Should be pretty close right there. Maybe I can get the strap on one side. Yeah. We are really close. Really, really close. Okay. All right. Well, I think we can get strap through here and up to there. Okay. Let's give this a shot. This is going to be really darn close. Okay, one bolt out of 3. How are we doing? This side, I don't think, well, yeah, we just have to raise up that ramp. In order to get them into place.
Well, it's got a little flex there. But I think, yeah, we're caught on the exhaust here. So we have to go up again. Not much.
This is a pain. Sorry, you guys.
Doing a gas tank is definitely a two-person gig. Okay, so okay, you gonna stay there? Are you gonna stay there? If you stay there, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, now down here, come on to that. There you go. Okay. Okay. 2 straps on. Now, these guys, obviously, this has to come back, especially on this side. Okay. I kind of remember this being a pain when I put it in. Or when I took this off originally. I remember this exhaust being in the way. So, much better. What is this? The ramp's actually caught on the adhesive. Yep. Oh no, it's on the rubber stuff here. Okay. So let's do this. Actually. This is such an awkward position. Oh my God. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. Almost got it on that side. Yeah. This is foam. You can see what happens. It's okay. You can just relax it and then bring it back. But it gets twisted pretty easy. So let's see what's going on here. Shit. Okay. So now I just have to get those 2 bolts in. There. Ow, that hurt. They're pretty damn close. Ah, crap. All right, where are the bolts? That's the other good question. I thought they were here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, these guys are pretty long. Might actually reach. Oh, he's so close. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. So close. So close. Where'd that bolt go? Oh, crap. Try out this side. See how close we are. Oh my God. Oh, it is so close. So damn close. Ah. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get more height. I'm technically out of height on the tank. Well, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? I had tons of height, right? Please let that be enough. Oh.
so close. Going through some batteries tonight. Okay, I think that's max all the way down. And I have full thread engagement. Thank you. Well, we'll just leave this guy here. And I'll come over to this side. This is the problem I have. This stuff that I keep fighting. Okay. Well, I wish I had my left. I really do. Oh, sorry. I really do. I miss my left. Of course. Should just throw that anywhere. Well, that's weird. This one won't engage. Yeah, you're right. Okay. What's the problem here? This is going to sound really funny, but I think the box is actually part of the problem. Oh, yeah, this got chewed up a little. Oh, just got marked. Yeah, because I can't. I can't get any leverage to get that up there. The box is in the way for my arm to get any kind of leverage, so I'm trying to go at a 90-degree angle. It's just not working. So I'm going to try and get this strap up here. Okay, well, this is another part of the problem. It's not lined up. But that's easier to take care of once we're strapped up here. Okay. That's about as far as I can turn them with it by hand. Yeah, so I think it might be a distance thing because this has to come around. So that guy has to go that way. All right. Let's try this again. We got him, I think. Yeah, he's turning in there. Okay. So, tanks in. Those straps look pretty good from there, right? Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to grab a regular socket, and of course there's not one here. No idea where my Jeff wrench is. Oh, he's right there. All right, well, I'll just do this. Yeah, we're going to have to line this fuel filler up again. But as long as we get this in, strapped up, I'm calling it a night. And we're not cross-threading. I don't think we're cross-threading. We're just going really tight. So we are strapped up there. I'm going to give this side a few turns. Yeah, these straps actually came out pretty damn nice. Come back. Okay. That guy's 95. So now
this. God, that was more of a chore than it needed to be. Okay. That works. So our gas tank's in. What do you guys think? Get this out of the way. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Looks okay? We'll come back and I'll get this shifted because I have to shift the filler housing. So this has to go, that corner has to go more forward. So as long as you guys think this looks okay, I'm pretty content with it. I do have some TBL touch up to do. There's a couple of scratches here. I'm gonna wipe a bunch of stuff off. There's a big scratch there, and there's one there. So we'll do some touch up stuff. But looking at these straps, they also have to get straightened. So yeah, like I was talking about, this has to shift. Actually, you can't shift very much. Yeah. So he's got to go, this side has to go in a little bit. That's about it. Something like that. Although he can't. So this guy might have to, the whole thing might have to shift that way. Yeah. Because he's centered here, but he's not centered here. So that's what we'll have to do is we'll support this and we'll drop that strap. We'll shift him a little bit. And then our filler neck will be in a much better spot. So the filler neck is really, really, really close, maybe half an inch. And that's our tank strap difference here. So I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it cropped out halfway through. I'll, you know what, I can bring the laptop a little closer and get you guys a little better view. There you go. Not bad, right? Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And all the yoga, Pilates, and jack stand Pilates that I've been doing. I appreciate it. Thanks to everyone for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Super cool to see that. I really appreciate that. Those are great. Yeah, a little bit of tweaking and the tank will be back to normal. I'll also hook up the lines for the fuel and our power for, and well, it's just feed and ground. We'll get that taken care of tomorrow. So does he reach the, no, he's not going to reach the fuel pump. I was going to say there's some nice soft tappers up by the fuel pump we could use. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. We'll come back and we'll do some more stuff tomorrow. We'll do some electronics and I'll show you the gas gauge. If all goes as planned, the gas gauge should read about 1/3 of a tank, something like that. So actually probably more than that because I'm going to do 10 gallons tomorrow, which will be almost half a tank. And then another 5 gallons, 15 So 15 and 24. So it'll be at about 3/4 of a gallon or 3/4 of a tank. Something around 3/4 of a tank. I'm gonna bring you guys up onto the stand here. So give me a second. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Hang on. Get the cord out of the way. Get all this other stuff out of the way. Oh, so much better. All right. So successful tonight in kind of a roundabout way. And what I thought was going to be the easiest part definitely turned out to not be. Um, Mainly because of the fluid in the tank. When the tank's constantly shifting, it's really hard. But I think my idea of putting it on that tank and lowering, I think that was probably the best move. So that's about it for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do. I'll show you a bunch of the electronics and stuff in here. We're also we'll have some fun with some electronic stuff because I know you guys asked for that. We'll do. I want to show you guys custom relays. So, hey Hannibal, what's up, man? You guys, we're gonna do the relay box that I got is great. So I'll just explain this quick. So this relay box that I got is great. I'm very happy with it. It's gonna do a lot of cool stuff. This cover is on really tight. Damn, it's like a nun's panties. All right, this thing is great, but the 2 relays that I need to custom, I need to do these custom. I can't because it's computer controlled. There's no way for me to get in the back here and move wires around. So that's kind of the downside. These are super reliable. They have these cool LEDs that show up. Green if all is good, red if you've blown a fuse or if you have a bad relay. That's a really cool feature. Checking relays is always a pain in the ass. So this thing does a lot of very cool stuff in a very small space, but you can't do custom relays. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a really cool custom relay setup for the actuator here that raises and lowers the license plate. So the license plate goes, when you turn the ignition on the car, the license plate will go bzzz, and it'll be visible. Turn the ignition off, bzzz, and come back up. It'll all be automatic. Don't have to touch anything, just it happens. And I'll show you guys how to do that with a custom relay wiring setup. And we'll check the fuel gauge. Like I said, by the time we come in tomorrow, we should be about 3/4 of the tank because I have 5 gallons. I got another 5 gallons, so that's 10 total. I'll have another 5 gallons tomorrow. So that's going to be 15 total out of 24. So we're going to be at like 2/3 of a tank, somewhere in there. That's what the gas gauge should read. And I'm going to check it. I might do it on stream. I don't know yet. But I know I need to get at least the 10 gallons in there because I got to get the other gas can back to my neighbor. So, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a lot more electronic stuff tomorrow. You guys have asked for more electronic stuff. We'll get into some of that and heat shrink tubing and solder filled butt connectors. I know that sounds weird. We'll do signal wires. We'll do positive, negative, and I'll show you guys kind of just, we'll do like relay basics. Think of a relay as like a remote switch. So you have, you apply power and this thing goes click, click, and it opens or closes or whatever, stays open, stays closed. It's like a switch. So
think of it that way. We'll go through some relay stuff, and we'll also, if I can, we'll wire up the door poppers. Again, it's not really necessary with this car. You just kind of hop over the edge, but the door poppers are nice. So we'll get those wired up too. And I'll show you my mounting plate. You guys will like that. $7 from Amazon. It's going to work perfect. So we'll do a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow that doesn't require balancing a gigantic object filled with fuel. So on a little tiny hamburger-sized pivot point. So we'll have a good time with that tomorrow. And if you guys do have any questions or comments or anything like that, please put them down below. I answer all of them. They all come to me. And once again, I don't make any money off this. This is just me providing information to you guys, and you guys are liking it. So I love seeing the the new subscribers, and I love seeing the new people in the chat. So I appreciate you guys. I'm thankful, very thankful, very grateful, and I'll keep doing it as long as I can. So if you guys are enjoying it, we'll keep doing it. But after this, more race car stuff, less custom, more race car. Custom stuff gets out of control real fast. So again, thanks everyone, and don't forget to show someone that you love them today, not that mosquito. Show someone that you love them today. Give them a kiss on the cheek, give them a kiss on the tip of their nose, hold their hand, give it a squeeze. It's really important for them, but it is far more important for you. All right, thanks everyone. We'll catch you tomorrow. All right, not bad. Once we got the second one going. God. Stupid power supply.